Okay, so before I rush off and start buying new parts, yeah, I want to take this apart if I can and see what's going on inside it, because this is the battery terminal, goes directly to this, and then the black ground cord goes to the starter. And the starter works when I connect it directly to the battery, so the starter's good now. But going through this, it doesn't work, so it's quite likely this is a problem. So I had a look on YouTube, a guy was taking one apart. There is a little move-in part in there to make the connection when you push the starter button. If that's got corrosion on it or there's a problem with it, I might be able to fix it if it's just a case of cleaning it, or if I can't fix it, then I can then confidently or sensibly buy a new one, because it's likely this is the problem. So anyway, I'm going to take it apart and see what I find. I'm not sure if it matters, but I put a red dot on the positive terminal just in case, so I know I can put it back together how it is now. It's a little bit corroded, but it's not that bad. But I'll clean it all up anyway. Let's have a look inside it. I don't trust that red sticker. Let me. That red sticker's going to come off, I know it. Let me put a black dot there. Two on the black side, one on the red side for some reason. These tiny little nuts on here. This one fitted 5.5. Never even knew I had that or it existed. Okay, where was that? That was on the negative side. That was my negative cord. Can't take it apart. Does look like that metal seal is like stamped down, like that's inserted and then it's kind of like a big crimp, so it's not meant to just come out. Come on. Right, there's a spring in there. Let me go back to the table. Alright, if I can repair this, it means I've then got to find a way to get it, to reattach it securely. But anyway, let's just have a look for now. A load of gunk on one of those. So this is just, when it gets power, it's just on or off, yeah? So that must, yeah. Yeah, that's spring loaded, that goes up and down. That does look pretty badly corroded in there, to be honest. I reckon this is worth a clean up and a retry. So that's just like a shape. That is literally just a spring. Spring looks very healthy. No problems there. Really got to be that. If there was a problem with it, it's got to be this piece. Like that went inside there. Spring looks nice and healthy. Let's look at that. Can you see that? Before, after. I mean, the way it's corroded like that, it literally looks like water or something's got in it. Okay, so that is all I'm going to do. It's all I really could think to do. I'm kind of happy there was a part where suspecting was the cause. Like, it looked like just corrosion all over this bit and a sort of burnt looking patch on that. Very weird. So some wiping spray oil might help, might not, don't know. Clean out a little bit. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna glue it back together, yeah? Like, if it doesn't work, I try my best. So that's all I can do. So that went like that. That was that way, yes. Need to hook over. Those two. Cool, right, that's it. I'm gonna glue it back together. Alright, so reassembled. I glued it with epoxy resin around there, had it set in the vise nice and tight. So that was actually quite a strong, decent join, but I don't want my bike's ability to start relying on a bit of glue, so I cut grooves around the top and the sides, and just to set some binding wire in there, nice and secure. So that's being held on there. I did actually cut a groove there, but when I was putting wire in, I was very nervous about wire being so close to these two, running behind them. So I didn't bother with that side. So just one side, glue, wire, was reasonably secure. So my bike would sometimes start, sometimes just click, mostly just do nothing. It would make sense that that corrosion was causing that to happen. So cleaned it all up, all the connections, everything metal that I had to touch, other metal parts is all clean now. This should work. I'm relatively confident.